What if I told you that everything you think you know about the Titanic disaster is wrong? I'm Nikki, and this is Untold Stories, where we separate Hollywood fiction from historical fact. That iconic scene of third-class passengers locked behind gates, dying while the rich escaped, it never happened. The star-crossed lovers Jack and Rose? Completely made up. The real Titanic story is far more complex and inspiring than any movie could capture. Let's dive into the myths versus the truth. Myth number one, third-class passengers were locked in to die. The truth? Those steerage gates existed for U.S. immigration regulations, not to trap people. Many third-class passengers found their own way up to the boat deck. Yes, survival rates were lower, but due to distance from lifeboats and language barriers, not calculated cruelty. Now here's what really gets me. The movie focused on fictional romance while ignoring genuine heroes. The band, led by Wallace Hartley, played until the very end to calm passengers. Chief Engineer Joseph Bell and his crew stayed below, keeping the lights on and pumps working, saving hundreds of lives. Second Officer Charles Lightoller heroically enforced women and children first, then later saved lives clinging to an overturned lifeboat, and those diverse immigrant passengers from Ireland, Scandinavia, and the Middle East. Their stories were erased for Hollywood's narrative. Families like the Goodwins, who all perished, or Abraham Salomon, a Syrian survivor who became a New York candy maker. But let's shatter another Hollywood myth. Myth number two, Captain Smith was a negligent drunk. The reality? Smith was actually retiring after this voyage and was known for his exemplary safety record over 30 years. The tragedy wasn't caused by incompetence, but by a perfect storm of circumstances, unusually calm seas that made icebergs harder to spot, a moonless night, and the pressure to maintain speed. Here's something else the movies got wrong. The so-called cowardice of passengers like Bruce Ismay, managing director of White Star Line. Hollywood painted him as a villain, but survivors testified that he actually helped load lifeboats and only got in one when no women or children were nearby. Here's the truth that haunts me. Real heroes gave their lives that night. Their courage, their sacrifice, their stories deserve to be remembered. Not some fictional romance, but the actual human beings who faced unthinkable terror with grace. That's the Titanic story that truly matters.